You mentioned Simone Biles bringing awareness to mental health after Tokyo. And over the years, you've been a staunch advocate for body positivity, or sort of noting the problems that climbing has with disordered eating. And it's not something that most competitors talk about or are willing to talk about. Why is it that you've been so willing to speak out about that? This is Climbing Gold.
So the start, like the very start, why I started to speak about that was when I heard 8 or 9 years old girls saying that if they lost a few pounds, they would be stronger or climb better. So that's something that really hurt me. So that's when I decided that I should speak up about it, and especially in climbing, like we all kind of know what's going on, and everybody was speaking behind everybody's backs basically. So I really hated that, and that was like a taboo theme in climbing. So I felt in a position to say something about it, and that's when I spoke up. And especially I think in this generation, I don't think anything will change because everybody is so into their thinking. But I hope for the generations to come, something will change and they will realize that you don't need to be light to be strong.
Yeah, how do you think that your message has been received? I mean, I feel like the official governing bodies of climbing have maybe not been that receptive to you talking about disordered eating.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a sensitive subject with the climbing federations and with the IOC, like all the different the politics around competition climbing. But what can you say about that?
Yeah. I mean, I can say that generally speaking, I got a lot of positive feedback. So people were mostly really happy about me speaking up. They were agreeing with me with the first post actually that I made on Instagram. So they were actually really happy that I spoke up about it and said something, because it was long overdue to say something about that thing. So they were happy. But like speaking, about the politics behind it, it's moving in some direction, but we are definitely not there yet. So I hope also there will be some measurements in place that it will be a really healthy sport for everybody and safe. So I hope this will change in the year and years to come. But I think this needs to change first in the minds of athletes. So in just the mindset needs to change first, and then everything will follow. So that's why I said in this generation, not much will change, but in the future, I hope things will change.
What about the mindset needs to change?
I mean, of course, climbing is a sport related to your weight. So like, let's say the lighter you are, the stronger you can be. So first, like, this mentality needs to change, that the lighter you are, the better you are. So first that, and that starts with, I think, with coaches, within the family, within friends, and of course how we speak about bodies. And we should not comment on bodies because bodies are all different. So first, this mentality needs to change, and then I think everything else will follow.
Basically, you're advocating for a mindset of stronger, not lighter.
That's exactly the way to say it.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I sort of felt like in some ways the competition climbing in general has started to trend towards encouraging strength, not lightness. The setting involved in competition climbing now seems to favor strength in a way that in the past it maybe favored lightness a little bit more, just being able to hang on for a long time. Do you think that setting and sort of competitions themselves can encourage a positive relationship with body and body image and weight and all those things just through the way the competitions are set? Is that a possibility?
Exactly. That's exactly what I've been thinking. And I think maybe in lead, we are not there yet, because in lead still, especially in women's setting, it's more about endurance than maybe like that the moves are hard. But bouldering definitely can encourage that, especially like you said, the route setting can encourage that. But yeah, I think slowly athletes will realize that if the route setting changes, then we don't need any measurements in place actually. So definitely route setting itself can encourage that, but people need to realize that.